It's time for another staying at the cheapest room at hotel on the strip here in Las Vegas. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Annette. I'm a Vegas local and I have lived in Las Vegas now for just over 10 years. I'm still a tourist in my own city. I don't know everything about Las Vegas in the slightest, and this is a way for me to explore my city as well as share my experiences with you guys. So today we're gonna go to the Luxor. We are going to stay there. I've already done a walkthrough of the hotel. If you haven't seen that, I will have that linked up in the corner. But let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about my booking process. So I always go ahead and I book straight from the site because I just like to book from reputable sources. I know you can get a lot of discounts if you're just like searching for things and you know where to look. But personally, I just feel more comfortable booking straight from the website. I think if I were to stay at the hotel for like a longer period of time, I would probably do a little bit more research and try to get a better price. But since I only stay for a night, it doesn't really bother me too much if I don't get like the cheapest price that I could probably possibly ever get, you know what I mean? So when I went on the website, the cheapest room that they had was the pyramid room, so that is the one that I ended up booking because that was the cheapest room that they had. So for the total, it ended up being $85.60. The room was $45.92 and the resort fee and tax was $39.68. That's very common here in Las Vegas, and I feel like you shouldn't really look at the resort fee as being something separate because it's really just part of the price. It's just a way for them to promote the room to make it look cheaper than it really is. But in reality, usually when you see the room prices, you have to expect it to be almost double that if you look at the cheapest hotels. I don't really think I have anything else to say, so I think we should just go ahead and check into the hotel, and then I will talk a little bit more about my experience after you've kind of seen what happened. So let's just go to Luxor. This is nice. I love it when doors just open themselves. Let's see if we can find the check-in desk somewhere. So I have booked a room in the pyramid part, so that's definitely where I want to be staying. Okay, hotel registration, we're just gonna go up here. Hopefully this is pretty easy to find. So you know what I just realized? I didn't know that there were two separate parts to this place. I've actually been in the pyramid part of this hotel or casino before, but I've never been in like the square or the other building that is connected to it. So this is interesting. I didn't know they had like this section too. So I think I just entered the pyramid because you can see here everything is like pointed up towards the ceiling. And then the rooms are apparently like up here, so hopefully I'll be able to get a room up there. That is what I booked, so we'll see what I get. It looks like the line is quite long. Let's see, where am I going? Oh, I guess this isn't too bad. Is this the check-in line? I think this is the check-in line. It's gotta be, right? Okay, so I just checked in and we're on the 16th floor. I will say though, remember when I said that there's two different sections in this casino? I think I lied, and that just shows like how bad my memory is. Like I said, I've been here once and I've been to the Titanic exhibition, which I think is up there somewhere, so I've never been in the actual casino area. I didn't know that they built like this whole thing on top and that there's a bottom floor. I had no idea, so I'm really excited to be here, honestly, because I've been wanting to kind of check out this casino for a long time. So let's go ahead and find the room. They did say, since I was here earlier, that the only room they had available was a queen bed in the pyramid, so I think the one I booked was supposed to be a king, but I mean, whatever. It's still supposed to be probably one of the cheapest rooms here. It's just 2 beds instead of 1. So we're going to the West Tower elevators, which looks to be this way, as well as the spa salon and pool. So definitely gonna check that out later. Have a Starbucks, which is perfect. And there's a frozen yogurt place right by the elevators. Oh my god, I couldn't be happier right now. That looks so good. Maybe I need to come here for breakfast tomorrow. They have waffles? Is this a joke? Oh my god. guess this is like the conference area. So we have to go through that to get to the elevators to the West Tower. Thought they said I was staying in the pyramid. Is the West Tower the same as the pyramid? It better be. Okay, let's see if we are at the right place. I'm a little bit worried that I maybe took a wrong turn or something, because I feel like I walked very far to get here. So let's see. No, I think this is us. We are, maybe this is not us, because we are 16013. I don't see that anywhere here. I feel like I'm at the wrong place. I guess I'm gonna go back down and see if I can figure out where the hell we are staying. Because I did ask, and they said that I am in the pyramid because I specifically asked to be in there. Because all of you guys said that it was very important that I stayed in the pyramid to get like the full experience. So we're gonna go back down, we're gonna try again, I guess. Because the lady said that I was just supposed to make a left by Starbucks, or like that the elevator was by Starbucks. So I just figured, since that was a Starbucks and it had like signs to the elevators, that this was where I was going. But I guess I will go back to the lobby and just kind of retrace and go back there and maybe go to the first Starbucks and see if there's elevators there that I missed. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, so apparently, I don't think they told me where I was going other than pointing in the right direction. They didn't say anything about the elevator being 3B. Maybe I totally missed that and they did, but I think I know where I'm going now. So we're going to the second Starbucks, which is the one that we passed earlier, but just not as far as where I originally went, I guess. So let's see if we can find a 3B elevator. That would help. I see where we're going. Okay, so we're going on the left of Starbucks. Look at that elevator though. I think you'll be able to see the outside of the pyramid going up in these. At least that is what I've heard. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully this is going to be the right way. Wow, it is dark in here. Let's see, do I need my key? I do. Let's take a look at the view here. But holy crap, that is one of the most bumpy elevator rides I have ever had. That was honestly quite scary, but I didn't want to say anything when I was in there because there was another guy there and like, hello, awkward, because I am a very shy person. But this view is super fun. This is awesome. I was hoping there would be a view at the outside of the elevator too, but I guess there wasn't. So we're gonna try to find the room again this time. I feel like we're gonna have a little more success. Okay, so we are 13. That should be quite far away. I feel like we're on the other side of the pyramid here. But this is so cool. Look at this view. Wow. No, I don't know if you guys have heard, but apparently a lot of people died while they were building this building. So it's been said to be haunted, or like certain rooms are haunted. And also people have jumped off the balconies here and committed suicide. So I mean, that's interesting, and that's probably why most hotels here don't have balconies at all. This has got to be the longest walk that I've ever made to a room in any casino ever. Wow, I still have such a long way to go. Maybe I don't. I don't know how that happened, but I just skipped like 20 numbers. I think this is it. I think this is officially our room. I can't wait to see what the view is going to be like. Oh wow! This is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. Let me see if I can turn the light on here. And I'll get my luggage. And I promise I will not put my luggage on the extra bed this time. You guys really came for me last time I did that, because apparently bed bugs are a thing and I just never really thought of that, but I'm gonna be a little bit more careful now. So let's go ahead and check out this room. Oh my god, this is so cool. I don't even know where to begin. Should we start in the bathroom maybe? Let's do that. Is there a light switch in here? Oh wow, that is quite loud. Can I turn that off? No, I turn off the light if I do. I don't know how I feel about that. What the hell? You need to shut up. Holy crap, that's loud. That is honestly really, really annoying. I wonder if there's any way I can turn off the AC in here, or the fan, or whatever is making that sound. I guess not. I guess I'm just gonna have to leave this off the whole time. That's kind of annoying. So that's definitely a bit of a downer. I see pancakes, so I mean that sort of makes up for the fan, right? Here we have a mirror. We don't have any full-size mirrors in this place, I don't think, which I do like having that. You know, being a girl, it's always just nice to have a full-length mirror. Let's see. We have a little closet thingy here where you can put stuff. Here's a safe, which I couldn't find the safe at MGM. If you missed that video, I'll have it linked up in the corner, but apparently the safe at MGM wasn't like the bottom drawer of one of those things, which I didn't even think to look there because, like, why would there be a safe in there, you know? But the beds look nice. They feel nice and soft. Not too soft, but also, like, not firm. And I will say that, I mean, things are looking a little bit old, a little bit scratchy, but just like at Circus, you know, it is a very old hotel, so I guess I just haven't really done any renovating. As far as I can see, it definitely doesn't look like it. It's quite a nice TV here. Have a little desk where you can do some work. I don't see a mini bar anywhere. Is there a mini bar? Also, this AC is quite loud as well, and there doesn't seem to be anywhere to adjust the temperature. It's just like on or off, or maybe, wow, this thing is so old. Press here to open. What do you mean? That's what I'm doing. Wow, I feel like I'm so stupid. I'm sure people in the comments are gonna be like, you should have done this, but I don't know how to get that to work. It's fine. The temperature in here is actually quite nice. So this is the very famous, popular tilted windows, I guess, but the view here is beautiful. Seeing straight at the Delano and Mandalay Bay. I should be able to get a really good shot of this during the night. Also have the new football stadium that's being built there. Not really into football at all, so I couldn't care less, but I know that people in Vegas are very excited about that. I love that there's a little table here. That is so cute. Also have a chair and a lamp. I really like this artwork. Like, this is very me. It's very colorful, it's very bright, it's very in your face. Probably not everyone's style. We have a mini little scratch on the wall just hanging out right here. Let's see, how are the outlets? Oh, quite firm actually. That's good. I'll probably be able to fit my computer charger in there without it falling out. Let's see, how are the pillows? Ooh, those seem really nice. So I guess this is my first impression of the room, you guys. So I was trying to film a little clip just like standing by the window, but look at this. There's like such a blue cast, and I know it's not my hair, but like there's definitely something blue, like a blue tape or something, like blue cover covering the windows, which is interesting. I'm not really sure why that is. I'm guessing it's so that it's not so bright and it gets really hot inside because of the sun coming in all the time. But I would say so far I'm not like majorly impressed by this room, especially like the fan situation that we have in the bathroom as well as here in the room, because it is very loud and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to turn that off. Thank God I brought earplugs because I always use earplugs. I'm also a little bit confused because there's no minibar or anything. I did forget to look in the drawers, but I don't think there's anything in here. So I guess what I'll do is maybe I'll see if there's room service. I am quite hungry, and then I'm gonna film the walkthrough after, which, like I said earlier, should be up before this. So yeah, I will check in with you if anything interesting happens, if I order food, if I go somewhere for food. Whatever happens next, I will let you know, so I will see you very soon. So I figured out how to work with the AC here. See how it says press here? I was pressing like literally here, but you have to press like all the way up top. That's not a very good description on how to open that. So I guess you can turn this down. I wonder if this is going to affect the one in the bathroom as well. Probably not. But I'm gonna turn that to low and I'm going to make it a little bit less cold in here. So that definitely helps with the sound. It makes it a little bit less obnoxious. I'm gonna see if this changed anything in the bathroom when I turn on the light in there and just see if it's not as loud maybe. Nope, that is still just as loud. So that's kind of annoying. I don't think there's really anything I can do about that. See, I'm the kind of person who I don't like to complain about things. And so many of you in the comments are always like, you have to complain, you have to get your resort feedback, you have to tell them about this, you have to say something about that. And I'm just like, I don't want to confront people. Like, I'm sorry, but sometimes if it's like things that are just the way they are in the room, like I don't know, I'm weird. I just don't really like to complain. So is that something you would have complained about? I'm probably not going to, just because that's the kind of person I am, because I don't like to complain. But let me know if you would have said something and asked for a different room maybe, or like an upgrade or something like that. I'd love to know. So it turns out the thing that was over there on that table is the room service menu. This is the Pyramid Cafe. So basically that is the place that you can order something from. And for the most part, they just have like breakfast stuff. And they also have a couple of like snacky type stuff, some pizza, sandwiches. I don't really feel like eating any of this. I feel like this is a pretty boring and weak room service menu. So I'm gonna head down and see if I can find maybe a restaurant or something quick. I don't know, something like quick and healthy and easy. I don't know if I'll be able to find that, but I'm gonna try. So I will show you the food, whatever I end up eating and how much it costs and if it's any good. So I'll see you when I have some food in front of me. So I'm back in the room. I've done my walkthrough of the casino, which was really, really fun to just like walk around and explore, because I haven't really seen a lot of this place until now. So that was really cool. I'm back in the room, like I said. This view is just like really, really cool. I really enjoy just like sitting here. I made my own little office area. And I do want to actually show you one thing, because you know how I was saying that the plug over there was working? Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that, but I had to move the chair over so that it would stay inside of the plug. I know some of you said I could just like pull the tongs apart on the charger, but like I don't want to do that. I don't want to break my charger, because that thing is expensive. So if I keep like, you know, adjusting it all the time, because at home it's going to fit tighter than it does at the hotels, I don't want to do that every time. So it's just kind of annoying. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill for a bit. I mean, like I said, it's been a really nice experience so far. I haven't had anything really go wrong. I mean, is it the nicest room that I've ever stayed at? Not really. Do I want to be in the bathroom at all? Not really. So I just have that light turned off, but like I really enjoy the vibe of the room itself. I really like having like this big open area with the window and stuff. I think that's really nice. I love that there's like a table here that I can sit at. That's also really nice, and something that I always miss at other places, because there's always just like one of those office desks, which I don't know, I just feel like it'd be nice to have like an actual table and chair to sit at. So yeah, I just wanted to check in and let you know what I'm up to. It's currently 2:45, so I'll probably just sit on my computer, maybe do some editing for a while. As usual, I don't think this is going to be a very exciting night for me, because when I go to these hotels, I like to actually stay at the hotel, because I live in Vegas, you know, I can come here any day. I can go on a strip and party and go to restaurants and hang out with my friends every day. So when I'm here, I just kind of want to take advantage of being alone and having some me time and just relaxing. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to have to head out at some point though and like get some dinner, but until then, I'm just going to hang out. And if I do anything, I will let you know. So random little check-in here, but I wanted to show you guys the view, because it is absolutely beautiful out and it is just about to be sunset. So it's about 5 in the evening, so I will flip the camera around so you can see what I see, because it is so pretty out. So here you can see what it looks like. As you can tell, the sun is going down and it's about to be dark out. Of course, I'm gonna do another update when it does get dark, but I just noticed that the airport is over here. I don't know if you can see any planes and stuff taken off, but there's definitely an airplane right there. And I've been seeing some flying in and out, and I didn't even realize how close I was to the airport, because I didn't really look in that direction when I first looked out the window. But oh, there's a helicopter flying. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know how beautiful it is, and I'm actually having quite a good time. I really like this setup for a room. I like that I'm able to like sit in front of the window and have this be my view while I'm on my computer and stuff. So this might be the last update you see until I go to bed tonight. Like I said, I'll try to show you the view one last time when it's dark out so you can see what it really looks like. But for now, I think I'm gonna go out, get some food. Probably won't be eating on the property, so I don't see the point in really showing the food, since this video is about, you know, me staying at the hotel and my experience at the hotel. So I don't know, you guys will just see when I come back and I will let you know what I've been up to.
Hello.
So I thought I would just say hi, I guess. Nothing really to update on. I'm just sitting here. I'm editing my buffet video that I filmed earlier, but I thought I would at least show you outside because it is dark out now, so maybe we can go check out the view. I got a tip from a lot of you guys to turn off the lights in the room when I show you the outside, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna go over to the window and take a look and see what it's like outside. I haven't actually looked out the window since it got dark out, like standing close to the window where I can see something, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lights off, and then we'll check out the view. Okay, here we are. Can you see anything? Because I can't see anything. Oh my god. It is so dark out. Literally, like the lights aren't even bright enough to make it through the window. This is insane. I don't know if it's because like the windows here are just so dark. I need to turn a light on because this is just ridiculous. So yeah, that was quite the fail. I don't think you're gonna be able to see anything out here. I'm so sorry. I tried. I guess the view here just isn't really that great at night, so what can you do? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm probably gonna just go to bed early because I got up so early today. I need some sleep, so I'm gonna get a long sleep because I kind of have to get up early tomorrow too, so maybe it won't be that long of a sleep. But I'm gonna get ready for bed, just like chill, watch a movie, get some sleep, and then I'll definitely check in when I wake up in the morning, and whatever I decide to do for breakfast, I will film that. I will film the checkup process. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I hope you're all having a wonderful day because I've had a great day so far, and I will hopefully have a great night's sleep, and I will see you when I wake up. Morning, guys. So I just woke up, as you can probably tell, because I'm tired. It is 7:30 in the morning. I just ordered room service, so we will see how long it takes. They said it would take between 45 and 55 minutes, so hopefully it won't take that long because I want some coffee and I want some food. So I will show you when the food gets here, and then I guess I will update again a little bit after that before we check out, but I just wanted to say good morning. So yeah, I will show you the food when it gets here. So guys, what is the deal about all these casinos now giving you plastic bags or paper bags with room service in it? I don't understand, like, what, why? I'm gonna take the food out and I'll show you what it looks like at least. Okay, so here's all of the food, and I mean, it looks amazing. I ended up getting the pyramid pancake stack, which is very fitting for the name of the hotel. I got a Fiji water and I got a coffee, and the coffee comes in this like paper box, and I also got 2 cups. I don't know, I only asked for 1, but that's fine. They said there's supposed to be 3 cups of coffee in here. So all of this combined, oh, I also got a side of turkey bacon. So all of this combined ended up being $52.57, which, I mean, it's room service at a hotel. You have to expect it to be expensive, and if you don't want to spend the money, go somewhere else. You know, it's really that simple. So I'm gonna eat this. There's also like condiments and stuff for the pancakes. You have like syrup and butter and stuff in there. So I'm gonna eat some of this. I just no way I'm gonna be able to eat all of this. This is a lot of pancakes, so I could probably get 2 meals out of this if I wanted to, if I was staying here for a while and I had a fridge, which they don't. So anyway, I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna get ready, and then I will let you know when I'm ready to check out, and I will show you the process and all of that good stuff. Okay, so it's been a while, as you can probably tell, because I've gotten ready. It is about 10:30 in the morning. Checkout time is 11, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up, just like pack up the rest of my stuff, and then I'm gonna go ahead and check out. And then after I've checked out, I will sum up my stay with you all so you can hear my final thoughts and opinions if you want. So yeah, let me go ahead and just make sure that I have everything. I'll head out, I'll show you the checkout process. I'm gonna check out on my phone because I'm lazy, and it's just nice to have that option. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out. This is an email that I received a couple of hours ago now asking if I wanted to check out on my phone, so I'm gonna do that. So let's see, what is my room number again? 16013? Let's see what happens. Usually this is it, you just have to click OK. Check out now. Check out. Accept charges. Why is it $99? That seems like a lot. Room service. Credit. Oh, I guess the credit is just the resort fee, so you have to pay the resort fee when you check out. That's fair. So let's talk a little bit more about my stay at the hotel. Alright, so you have now seen my stay, and I thought I would just kind of sum up my thoughts about what you just saw. So let's talk a little bit more about my thoughts that I had. So Obviously, you saw that my walk to get to the check-in was very long, and that's kind of annoying when you have a lot of luggage. Thankfully, I was only staying for one night, so I just had a little suitcase, so it wasn't really a huge deal for me, but I can imagine if someone's like coming from far away, they're getting dropped off by the Uber and they have to walk through the whole casino with like 4 suitcases. That could be a bit of an issue, but for me it wasn't a big deal, so I'm not really going to complain too much about that, but it was like a bit of an inconvenience, I guess you could call it. I also had a bit of a hard time finding the room, and I wish that they were a little bit better at explaining where I was going after I had checked in, because they just told me the direction. They didn't explain to me that there were different elevators depending on like where you were going. So obviously my elevator had like a name and I had to follow that elevator and not just follow like the tower, and they didn't tell me which elevator to go to. So that could have just been like the person that helped me out, and maybe other people who were helping people check in were better at explaining where they were going, but I was having a really hard time finding the room. Also, I'm very disoriented, so I could also blame myself, but I just feel like they maybe could have been a little bit better at just telling me where to go. As for the room itself, obviously the fan situation in the bathroom was extremely annoying. And like, I didn't even shower because I did not want to deal with having to listen to that sound. At least I was only there for a night. If I had to stay there for a longer period of time, I honestly probably would have said something. And even though I said in the video that I hate complaining, I don't think I could have put up with that for more than a night personally. So that really sucks, and I feel like they really need to do something about that, because when I say it was loud, it was really, really loud. I also just want to mention that there was no fridge or minibar in the room, which I kind of wish that there was, and I'm not going to call down for one night and be like,
hey, can I get a fridge delivered to my room?
But like, I still wish that there was one so I could have put drinks and stuff in there, because if you're gonna stay for a night, like that's enough time that you're gonna want to stock up on a couple of drinks, so you don't need to order room service or go downstairs. Maybe you don't want to leave your hotel room. That's me. I don't want to leave my hotel room if I don't have to. So that is why I ordered room service the next day. So as for the room service, I just got pancakes. You can't really mess up pancakes, but I will say that I got a lot of food. Like it was a huge order of pancakes, which I appreciate. I couldn't eat even like a third of it, but it's still nice to just like know that you have enough food to be okay for a while, you know? But the way that it's been getting delivered lately in those stupid to-go bags, oh, it just cheapens the food so much. And like, it's not that big of a deal when it's pancakes, you know? That's more of a to-go food than if I were to order an actual meal of stuff. And it also hinders the food from keeping hot for a long time. So I don't know how I feel about this new trend. I mean, I could be the only one complaining about this, but I feel like when you're gonna get food delivered to your room, it better be served in like a nice, appropriate way to be able to justify the price that you're paying for it. So I just think that that is really ridiculous that this is a thing now and this is what they're doing. Like I really wish that it would at least take the cost of the food and the room service down a little bit, so that it just makes more sense and you don't feel so bad about spending a lot of money when the experience doesn't make up for what you are paying for it. But honestly, other than that, those were like the things that I felt like drew down my stay a little bit, but the beds were incredible. It's one of the best beds that I've stayed in a very long time. It was just a perfect amount of softness, and the pillows were really comfortable, and I slept like a baby that whole night. And I also really enjoy like just the feel of the room in general, like the decorations that they had. Yeah, it's a little bit old and stuff, but it has a charm to it, and I really enjoy the view. I really like the tilted windows that were in the room. I thought that was really, really cool, and it's not something that I've had anywhere else. And I also really like that there was a table and I can move my chair over to the table and I can put the table in front of the window and like sit there and just have a good old time. So yeah, I would say overall, like, it's not the best stay that I've had. It's probably honestly the worst stay that I've had so far, but I still didn't have a bad time, you know? Like, I feel like if you're looking for a cheap hotel in Las Vegas, you kind of have to expect everything to not be perfect. I definitely wouldn't tell anybody to not stay at the Luxor, but just like know what you're getting and know that maybe it's not going to be the most luxurious experience, but if that is okay with you and you don't mind staying pretty far down the strip and not be able to really walk to everything. I mean, you can walk to everything, but it's going to be a bit of a further walk than if you were to stay in the middle of the strip. But if none of those things are turn-offs for you, I think that you would have a good time staying at the Luxor. Like I always say, it just depends on what you are looking for out of your stay. If you just want somewhere cheap to stay and you don't have the highest expectations, I think that you would really enjoy the Luxor. Let me know if you have stayed there. Let me know if this was discouraging or encouraging you to want to stay at the Luxor. I would love to know. And if you want to see some of the other episodes that I have in this series, I will put my playlist up on the screen so you can go check those out as well. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.